Çok güzelsin bugün.
Yeah, that's a nice walk. You are very clever.
Wow, you look gorgeous.
Duke shumë bukur sot. You look beautiful today.
You smell very nice today.
Because you're mine, I will be lying.
You are not alone.
ما همه انسان هستیم در شکل‌های مختلف، در نژادهای مختلف، با رنگ پوست مختلف. هممون قلب داریم و احساس داریم و میتونیم به همدیگه ابراز احساسات کنیم، ابراز علاقه کنیم و انسان رو خدا آفرید تا به همدیگه محبت کنه.
Yeah man, that's a nice walk.
Because you're mine, I will be lying.
Duke shumë bukur sot.
You are not alone. I am here.
Yeah, that's a nice walk.
Everybody shout now.
Everybody shout now.
Everybody get down.
Everybody get down.
Can you hear the loud and clean?
Can you hear us loud and clear?
Let them know that we are here.
Let them know that we are here.
Turn us out to celebrate.
Join us to celebrate. Can you hear me? Come on, my people, can you hear me now? Loud and clear. Turn me up, my people, listen. A got something to share with you. About 200 people are dying of pollution every year. Yes, I said 200 people in Coventry are dying of pollution every year. My people, let us all stand up and refuse to die prematurely, refuse control, power and inequalities, refuse to die young because of a selfish system, a system that only benefits a few individuals in power. My people, refuse. My heart bleeds because of our nature. My heart bleeds because of our children. My heart bleeds because we are dying of fossil fuels. Our planet is dying because of industrialization, the cutting down of trees, segregation and inequalities. Our world is dying because of climate change. My people, the list is endless. Are we a project or we are human beings? Are we a statistic or a priority? Why then are we kept in darkness about this pollution that is killing people? It is your time now, my people, to stand and claim the right to live long. It is your right to have good health. My people, stand up and cry now to the council. Oh, cry, my beloved country. Oh, cry, my city of culture. Will our children live to see their children off to school? Will they be able to reach the age of 40? Where is the legal promise that the city council promised us? You promised to keep us safe. This is your legal right to make us safe. Coventry Healthcare, are you listening? Coventry Healthcare, is this thing working? Are you listening? Coventry City Council, come to our rescue. We are talking under your watch. It is our right to breathe clean and fresh air. It is our right, my people, to live long. It is your right to stand up and speak for your rights. It is your right to stand up and fight for what you believe in. Young people, and all of us here, we have the power to change the world. You are the power. Don't ever forget that. Woo. Remember, you are nature. So protect it and cherish it. Stand up and be counted in your community. We are listening.
Hello everyone! Hello! Can you hear me? Yeah! Can you hear me? Yeah! I can hear you too! I'm going to recite my poem today. So here we go. I read that I'm not who I thought I was. So who was I? A butterfly who flaps her wings inquisitively to charm her ways. A snake who can swing on anything he can and ready to bite when you least expect. A witch who would chant spells and turn them into her puppet. I was flattered looking at these illustrations of me being so different. I was collectively compared to the natural beings who serve their true purpose and never change themselves for others. Now, I understand my worth more than your insults. I shouldn't stoop to the level where you are blinded by your insecurities. I'm a phoenix who rises from her demise and blooms into a beautiful parody. I'm generalized when all I am is a human. You should have prepared something worth telling a tale. I guess that is also left for me, as you would watch me change the face of the world. Thank you.
Hello, Coventry. Hello. First of all, thank you for accepting us and making us a part of this lovely community. As everyone knows, the past year has been difficult for everyone, especially those who entered Great Britain as a refugee during the lockdown. Everyone has faced loneliness and difficult times. We all know how that feels now. So, I hope society accepts people seeking sanctuary and cooperate with them. Now that life has started to return to normal, I hope you will be patient, especially with people who don't know the language we work so hard to learn. And if you are new to Coventry, like I was, I want to say this. Push yourself to join a group like this one. Stay active, be productive, learn the language, learn the language. I know you feel shy, I did. I know you feel you cannot learn, but you will. Try to volunteer, make new friends. That is the best way to learn, a way to not feel lonely. I know you have felt lonely, but you are not alone. We are here with you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Thank you, Coventry.
خیلی خوش آمدید.
Hello, my name is Natalie and I'm from Bulgaria. And today I would like to direct your attention to a topic that is talked about every day, but the truth is that we might talk about it, but we don't do much about it. Today I want to talk about the nature, the oxygen, the water, the soil, and the rubbish that is in them. The latest United Nations report on the environmental is the best of all so far. The report warns of the environmental crisis that will lead to the destruction of the planet, climate change, biodiversity loss, environmental pollution. Special measures must be taken and profound change must be made in a socio-economic and daily lives to stop this destruction. For the first time, growing environmental problems are seen as intertwined with economic poverty and higher risk of subsequent pandemics. The Earth is on track to hit a future 1.9 degrees, far more than the targets agreed in the Paris Agreement, far more than they promised. Every year, 9 million people die from environmental pollution. About 1 million of existing 8 million species of plants and animals are endangered. 400 million tons of heavy metals, toxic products, and other industrial waste are dumped into the world's waters every year. More than 3 billion people are affected by toxic waste and only 50% of the land remains unaffected. % of fish stocks are overfished. Plastic pollution has increased tenfold since 1980s. Only 2.5% of the Earth's water is drinkable, and it's depleted. This is not just statistic and unnecessary figures. This is already a reality. The UK dumps its garbage in the seas and in other countries instead of recycling it as their population it is actually told to do. In the United States, even someone lucky enough to live in wealthy California, for example, will be one of millions of people forced to abandon their home due to a lack of drinking water. Entire cities are completely deserted because people have to travel miles to the nearest water source to meet their daily needs. And that is in the rich West. Imagine what we are doing to the rest of the world. All this polluted soil, water basins, climatic anomalies, shortage of water resource, endangered or completely extinct species in the legacy we leave to our children today. In the UK, part of our council tax every month is promised to keeping our spaces clean and safe, but it's always dirty all around us. The population of the world is 7.6 billion people. If Each and every one of us choose to use a bin rather than throw litter on the street. We would recycle 7.6 tons of waste for just one day. Waste that will end up in the water we drink, the air we breathe, and in the food we eat. I want to see beautiful green fields when I travel. I want to swim in clean water when I go to the beach and let fresh air enter in my lungs. I would like the government to take on more responsibility for the cleanliness of the country. Let severe fines be imposed on violators. Let each of us take better care for the planet. It's our home, and the change must come from us. Please, let's stop this war with nature together today.
Can you hear me? Yeah. Louder. Can you hear me? Yeah. Can you hear me now? So before I start, I would like to dedicate this to my parents, especially my father, who, had he been here, he would have been extremely proud to see me conquering one of my fears. So, standing alone on the stage. For some people, it's a sign of power. But for many of us, it's an overwhelming responsibility. My voice, alone being heard. An audience in front of you, wondering if they are going to be represented alone in front of everyone, judging all my mistakes. This is a courageous thing to do. So, what do I say? How do I identify myself as? Am I my gender? My religion? My color? My education, my culture, am I my failed relationships, or am I all my failures? Am I a part of majority or minority? Am I an oppressor or oppressed? And what about you? Yes, you all. I'm asking the audience. Had you been here, what identity would you have chosen? Yes, please, you all, I'm asking you to take 5 seconds and choose an identity for yourself. So, what did you think of? Was it your language? Was it your politics? Was it your sexual orientation? Was it your ethnicity? Was it the region you were born in? For many here, the thing that outweighs everything else is their visa status here in this country. But how many of us, if any, first think of humanity?
Wow.
The thing that connects us all together above all else. Irrespective of our many differences, we try to make things work with the people of identity we choose for ourselves. We ignore all their flaws. But are we so forgiving with the people of other identities? Are we even aware of our biases? It's alright. These biases are natural. The real problem lies in letting these biases control us.
define us? Why do we feel like that the stage should be so small that there's space enough for only one voice to be heard? Why do we need to push each other off in order to make space for ourselves? This shouldn't be space for just one voice. This can be a stage big enough for us all to share. Hold on, it's not ended yet.
Wow.
This is our stage now. We can all hear each other now. Let's have a massive round of applause for all those speakers. That's nice. Well done, well done. So, you've heard what we have to say. Now we want to hear what you think. You will be given a pen and a little mini banner to write on. You can write one word or you can write a phrase. Tell us how you feel right now. What's important to you? Maybe it's friendship. Maybe it's hope, family, love, whatever it is. Maybe you want to call the government to account. Whatever you want to say, you put it on that piece of paper. And we've got a wonderful display of people to hold your banners. Thank you so much. Thank you. And we love your speech. Thank you so much. I miss it every day. I miss it every day. Far away. I miss it every day. Far away. Some birds are floating in that clear sky.
Hi everyone. This is a poem written by Ayawan Lee, who's sitting over there, and translated by Ayman Alatab. And Ayawan, may you be generous. I implore you, let me get lost in your eyes. Just a few minutes are enough to write about infinity. Those words stole my heart from the moment you uttered them. Your eyes are unique in all mankind. They drag me deep into their ocean, their waves drown me, and your indifferent look can suffocate.
Why can't the night and sun to stay a little longer? Why? Must the night make a stand against the sun and the day? So I can stay in your arms. I keep the details of your embrace in the mind. I keep the details of every moment so I can heal. Give me a kiss.
Give me a kiss.
To keep my words free of mistake.
May the night make a stand against the day.
So I can recite all my power, all my secret poems to you.
I implore you.
Can you not tell me?
With which pen?
Shall I write to you?
With which pen?
Choose the magic of the ink.
With which spell? But when I try to write to you, I am stripped off of all my words. The feelings that I have for you are kept captive by silence. Tell me, with which pen shall I write to you? You who has inspired my secret poem in the silent, rainy winter night. I implore you, have mercy
on me. I implore you.
Hello everyone. Hello. My name is Daniel or Danny. Danny better for me. I'm from Iran. This singing Mahur. No. I'm okay. به شب وصلت جان و دیوانه شدم به شمع رویت جان و پروانه شدم جان و پروانه شدم به مه روی تو من جانم و تو حیرانم به شوق روی تو من جانم و تو حیرانم به حال آرزم بنگر دلبر زار و ندارم جان و زار و ندارم شیدای تو هم تاج سرم بیا به سرم رسوای تو هم چشم ترم بنشین ببرم عاشقم کردی جانا دلم را بردی به حال آرزم بنگر دلبر زار و ندارم جان و زار و ندارم
Who wants to dance? Who wants to dance? Can we have an Albanian dance? I'm 5. I am 5.
Don't give up the fight.
You are doing amazing. No dream is too big.
A seat of love, seat of culture, seat of unity.
Yeah, man.
Coventry, seat of love, seat of culture.
Can you hear me? Last one. Can you hear me? I hear you too. We won't speak very long, you might get bored.
Never.
By speaking,
It's a gift.
being heard,
It's a gift.
by listening,
It's a gift too.
Coventry,
We hear you.
Coventry.
We hear you.
You have to get involved, Hearing your friendly advice in the street.
It's a gift.
Speaking different languages.
It's a gift.
Showing me the way.
It's a gift.
Living together.
It's a gift.
Being patient.
It's a gift.
Unity.
It's a gift.
To being here.
That's a gift.
All right.
It's a gift. It's a gift. It's a gift. It's a gift. You're a gift.
I can't hear you. Let me hear you. Come on.
Who's a gift?
Let me hear